Hey guys, it is Tristan with Nerdette's Newsstand, and I want to talk about a couple issues when it comes to comics, when it comes to digital comics, buybacks, Gotham, that kind of stuff, and this is the one where I lose a few subscribers. I don't care. I really don't care at this point. That's the bad part about it. Okay. The reason I'm lumping these two together is because both are cases of a community blowing something out of proportion or lying simply to make things worse. Seriously, okay, people are spinning good news into bad news. They're blowing bad news into worse news, and they're wanting to see people lose their jobs without any remorse given the circumstances and partying like a dictator was toppled. I don't understand people. So let's separate them. Not only that, but people are kind of convinced that they can rebuild the comic industry or that the non-big two can sustain themselves without DC and Marvel, which is just completely insane to me. But anyways, let's separate the two. Let's talk about DC Digitals first, okay? And not just Digitals, let's talk about the returnability, the buybacks. So they have 100% returnability. Not kidding. This is a huge, this is way more than Marvel has offered, yet people are going around and acting like it's a bad thing. You can return anything. I believe the dates are March 18th through June. I don't have it pulled up right in front of me, but, and it's still being demonized. It's really good. What they did was really good. Even if they were, a little late to the party, talking about, them being the last one to publicly say anything. What they did and how they did it was really smart. Not only that, with the multi-distributor things that they're going through. And, we just got news this morning that Diamond has basically no cash flow. So this is kind of the means to an end when it comes to Diamond. But, this is... The statement that released, the other distribution methods they're going through is very smart, but people bitched about digitals. Now we're going to take this in two fronts because they bitched about digitals being put out and failed to realize that you need to keep people in that weekly habit. Now this is kind of old news at this point because they have since taken that back, walked that back a little bit. And because people bitched about it. They were still going to put out Batman. They were still going to put out everything. I think they should have. Now, I'm a little disappointed they walked that back simply because I like my weekly stuff. Now, I do think I'm still going to do reviews and just instead of new comic book day, it's going to be new to me comic book day or whatever. There's a simple way around that. But, if you keep weekly readers in that habit, you're going to keep them in that habit when they are able to have the actual floppy in front of them. So I do think it's a shame that they walked that back. And I do think it has a lot to do with people complaining because of the local stores, which is really, 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 really dumb. But anyways, it's smarter than what we're seeing from Marvel, and they need money. Let's be real about it. They need money, and Marvel's not letting this returnability. They're giving deep discounts, whatever that means, and they're still doing digitals, which is smart. I honestly think it's smart, but we've got people literally lying out there saying that they're not returning, that DC's not allowing these returned. It's just select titles. Nope. Yellow Flash, it is every single title. I saw you deleted my comment. Yeah. That was really smart. Anyways, it doesn't matter. I guess I was just a little disappointed. I've said it 1,000 times that Yellow Flash and Zach are my favorite when it comes to the comic book community. And when I saw that, it was just mildly disappointed. It doesn't mean I'm not going to still watch every video, but Hey, whatever. So let's talk about Gotham. Another one blown out of proportion. Now, I did make a video about this. I talked about that. I talked about Legion of Superheroes, right? The fact that This is being blown out of proportion, but not a single person is talking about the fact that Bendis erased 85 years of Superman's history. It's fucking weird to me. It is weird because this is not continuity or canon. This is a graphic novel. Have you guys, are you late to the party? Because these graphic novels have been coming out similar to this for a very long time. I've talked about them. I've talked about the different ones. You know what? It's okay. I don't even care. It just makes no sense. Like, it's a graphic novel. It's not a comic book. It's not canon. Yeah, Alfred's gay and it's fucking stupid. Don't buy it. Oh, anyways, so I'm gonna talk about, oh god, I'm losing my voice and getting a cough all at the same time. All I do is work, so it's just fun. So, it's not worse than the woke warriors, the new woke warriors, like, how is it worse? How is it worse? Honestly, somebody answer me in the comments because that's real, that's canon, that's continuity. This is just a graphic novel. Anyways, and there was also another issue of these weird lying things going around when it came to this. So, DC Superhero Girls. We're going to talk about that a little bit. It was basically Lawrence Faust's, little child of the Best Friends Forever doll line that kind of was made into this line, right? And it's been around for quite some time. So has the concept of Gotham High. Both been around since 2009. This parody trailer that you're trying to say DC stole the idea from, came out in 2013. 4 years later. So if anything, this parody company, which I watched it, and then it was really funny. I didn't oh my god, DC stole that. No. These concepts have existed within DC since 2009, and honestly, as much as I should not admit this, DC Superhero Girls is super cute, and I watch way too much of it. Shut up. But anyways, I don't understand this, I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I just enjoy honest people, but when you try to frame something like they're lying, I guess I shouldn't rant when I don't have my thoughts together, but you're purposefully lying. You're trying to make things worse because of my outrage on YouTube. Why not give credit where it's due? Like, Jim Lee put a bunch of artwork up for auction to help these local comic book stores. They gave full returnability, and yet you're acting like they are the worst people ever. Like, they're trying to have this downfall of the comic book industry. Will the comic book industry die with this coronavirus stuff? Maybe, but comics won't die. There will always be those IPs. There will always be back issues. So, I hate to see people act this way. Especially when this time of crisis is. It seems like, this pandemic has brought out two types of people. It's brought out either you stick together, you help each other, you're really good people, or you're a complete motherfucking asshole. And we've seen it both on YouTube, and it's kind of, showing everybody the true colors. And, your true colors have been shown, and I may be just a bitch, but at least I'm an honest one. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think. I'm sorry for the random rant. I see all this stuff. I probably should get away from YouTube. I watch it, or listen to it, rather, daily, all the time. It's always in my ear when I'm on the floor or something. That's probably not smart. I should probably start going back to podcasts like I used to. Which I still do. I still listen to Tim Pool's podcast every day. But, I'm just really disappointed because there was a lot of YouTubers I really, really enjoyed that I've seen have spun this, negatively, or this is a terrible thing simply for clicks. I get it. Put a bad title, but at least be honest in your video. I just don't understand it. If somebody explained it to me in the comments, I would be happy to apologize. If I'm wrong, I would be. But this is stupid. Stop it. Anyways, let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I want want to give a huge shout out to my Subscribe Star and Patreons. You guys literally make this channel possible. Black Knight Fool, Brucey, Chris C, Dave Ross, David L, Jeffrey Allen Carnes, Sanjuro, Jeremy Burtz, Joe Bustify, Kato Roan, Magical Exotic Diamonds, Mighty Pauls, Mike Buckner, Robert, Steve Glasker, Timothy French, Alice Matt Films, Alexander Trapp, Way Else One, and Troy Reiser. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe and like on the way out, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.